Alright, here we have level 2 box method. And we always start the same way. It doesn't matter what level you're on. We need a box of everything. And we will check our inventory. These are getting harder because you can see now we have four elements to balance on each side. And I do like to keep them in the same spots from one side to the other. That just helps me keep track. That's a 1. So we got K-O-B-E and I. And we just sort of pick one that's not balanced. I'm going to start with K. This side I have 2. This side I have 1. The side I don't have enough of, add another box. But you don't add just what you need. You have to add the entire formula. So now I'm going to update K to 2 and I to 2. So I just sort of start to look. I see BE is even, I is even, K is even, and O is even. So everything is balanced. Count my boxes. 1, 1, 2, 1. In the next example, start out the same way. And in this example, we're back to just 2 elements. It looks like N is even for now. O has 5 and 2. So I'm thinking the only way to balance 5 and 2 is to get 10 on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add 4 more of these O2s. That puts that at 10 because I have 5 boxes of 2. Back to my reactant side. Pretty easy to get 10 O's just by doing another box. So I'm up to 10. N was balanced, but I have to recheck it. So on the reactant side I have 4. Product side I only have 2. I'm going to add another box of N2, and now that's up to 4. N, 4 on each side. O, 10 on each side. Count my boxes. 2, 2, and remember how this one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're on to our third example. So I've got 3 LIs, 1 N, 2 ALs, and 3 O's. Products, 2 LIs, 1 N, 1 AL, and 1 O. So I've got quite a bit to work with here. It doesn't really matter where you start. It'll all work out, but I'm just going to start with my first. I'll start with AL. I've got 2 and 1. So I'm going to go over to my product side because that's where I only have 1. And I'm going to add another box of ALN, which puts me at 2 and 2. So AL, I've fixed AL. I think now I'll look at O. Reactants have 3, products only have 1. This is my formula with O. But remember, I'm going to add the entire formula, not just the O that I need. And so now I've got my 3 O's. I've also changed LI. I did have 2, but with 2 more boxes, I'm up to 6. I think I'll go ahead and balance LI next. Reactants have 3. Products now have 6. So I'm going to add another Li3N. Update my Li. Update my N. And I'm just going to start checking things off. AL is balanced with 2 on each side. O is balanced with 3 on each side. LI looks good with 6 on each. And N, when I was fixing AL or LI, I ended up fixing N because now I've got 2 on both sides for nitrogen. Count my boxes. 2 is my coefficient here. 1 is my coefficient here. 3 of these. And 2 of these. So here's my final example of the box method. We'll start our inventories. 1 mg, 2 CLs, 3 Ks, and 1 P. And you can see I'm just using the subscripts to figure that out. Products, I have 3 mgs. I have 1 CL, 1 K, and 2 Ps. So I've got a couple places that I can start. I think I'll start with K. 3 and 1. So if I want to get 3 potassium atoms on each side, I need to add 2 more boxes of KCl. Update K, update CL. 3 now on both. I think I'll look at P next. This side has 2. Reactants only have 1. I'm gonna add to the side I don't have enough. And I'll make this K3P. Now I have 2 Ps and 6 Ks. Let's go with Mg. This side has 1 and the products have 3. So I'm going to add 2 more of this formula. And so update my Mg to 3. And my Cl, 2 in each box, and I have 3 boxes. So I have 6 of those. Alright, so let's check. We've got K with 6. Ooh, there's only 3 on the products. So I am just going to add 3 more of these. So now I have 6 of my Ks. I also have 6 Cl. And I think we're done. K, 6 on each. P, 2 on each. Mg, 3 on each. And Cl, 6 on each. So I know that one looks kind of messy, but if you can pause the video and take a look at it, see how everything's even. I've got 3 of my MgCl2s, 2 of my K3Ps, 6 KCl's, and just 1 box of Mg3P2.